Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Train Simulator 2 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get the London Transport livery, or the current Island Line livery, as you could say, on the Class 483, which was released with the Rivet Games The Island Line, or the Isle of Wight. So we've just started off. Obviously you get the plain base, there's not really much to it. So we're actually going to paint it, and we're going to make it, we'll kind of just pick how white you want it. I'll go with there, just not at the very top but near the top. So we're going to add a new layer. We're going to do a shape. We're going to put in, what do I usually do? I've done it a few times for mates as well. Let's get the yellow thing at the front first. That should be alright, maybe a bit brighter than that. There we go, that'll be alright. That's all good. So we'll get that, and you kind of want it about just about, no, it down. You don't want it to go too far. That should be alright, and then if we can actually maybe even scale that and then move that over. So then I'm going to do a bit more, scale it down a bit. And there we go. Move that along. Probably would have been easier to make separate squares, that's what I usually do. That should be alright now. Now if we move that along, there you go. You want to get it just before kind of the handrails, so like that. There you go, that's in there. So the front bit's probably the hardest bit to do out of the full thing. So you want to get this done, and then if we do that, add shape there, and then what you want to do is get a square, and you want to go to the side and make that a fairly bright red. So like, let's say that will be alright, and then put that so it's just above the windows. And then what you want to do next is then scale that, so then do that, and then it does that, which is good. And then basically do it all the way around to where it ends up. You don't want to do that bit though, like that. Yeah, so you want to scale that. It's quite hard to do sometimes. There we go. And then just do that along, and you want to do it to about just a bit further along. There we go. There, that's where you want to do it to. So that should be all good. Now it goes round there, just we actually have to do that again at some. Actually no, we should be able to be fine with that if we just move it along, and scale it again. Do that along there, so just after the handrail, just about there. That's where you want to do it to. No, not there. Oh, there we go. And that now goes around the back there, and then what you want to do is copy that and then put that onto that side. So now both sides are red. And then you could have the side so you don't have the doors red, because they do that sometimes in real. Well, I think I've seen a picture before when it's not got the doors red. But we're going to work on the front bit now to get that all sorted. So we're going to add a shape, and we're going to get the diamond shape, this one here. Now this, I'm just going to do it the way I do it, as it seems to work the best. So what we're going to do is make that red, and you want to try and match the colours. So quickly put that on there. Oh no, and try and match that one up. That's a bit, oh, can we go, that should be alright, not much of a difference there. And you want to kind of use these diamonds to then kind of build your way up over the thing. So I'll make a time lapse now of this going on, so I'll speak to you all in a second. And now that step is done, everyone. Now what you want to do, it sounds a bit weird, but you kind of want to get the white, you want to get a white diamond now. So we'll do that. Get the diamond again. And you want to go over that, because when I tried to do it before, it just didn't really work, and it was all kind of splodgy. So we're going to do that again. Try and match the white up. Obviously you don't really want it looking different. That looks not right yet. So we'll try and match that colour. There you go, that's matched right there. So we're gonna then place that over the top colour. You can see the kind of ridge there. I don't know if you can see it, like this kind of ridge. You want to place that, or you'll see in a second what I'm doing. Place that over that, like so. And do that for the full thing. So it'll be another time lapse. So I'll see you in a second. Right, and that's the next stage done, everyone. So you can see I've done that. Obviously keep the window wiper kind of box as red. And then what we are going to go and do now is add another shape on. Set that to, we'll do just a square for now. And what you want to set that to is then red. Oh, there we go. Set that to red. Oh no, not. Right, put it a bit more along there. Oh, scroll up. Let's see. Ah, there we go. That's the right red there. And then what we want to do is not cover over the yellow, but then get that in there. If we can. There we go. And then copy that and move it along to there. There might be a slight difference in the red, but you can always see that. But then it's fine. Look, I zoom out, it looks different, but then I zoom in, there's no difference. So I'm not really too sure what that is all about. And then you want to copy that again. Obviously, put that down here. It's a bit of a pain sometimes to see it. Try not to interrupt with the yellow. Oh, a bit to the left. Yeah, and then we'll do the same for that opposite side there. And then we'll start working on the doors. So there's the front, which don't look too bad there, as you can see. Yeah, it's all good. So let's work on the doors now. Right, so we're now going to work on the doors. They're fairly simple to do if you get the right shapes now. So we're going to get a square. Good old bog standard square. We're going to blend that in with obviously the colour, so we'll put it just there, and then we can get the colour right. Sometimes this does take a little while. There you go, that's all good. We'll change the sides of that, and it's now on the side. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. As you can see, yeah, we haven't done that yet, but we'll do that in a second. Oh, if we can, yeah, got it like that. And then on the doors, what you want to do is get it as close as you can without getting on that bit there. There you go, that's good. And then now keep that, copy that, and then do the same on that side. That's all good. And actually quickly, you may notice the red kind of a bit higher up than we want it to be. So what we're going to do is quickly go back to this bit here. There it is. And we're going to edit that, so we're quickly just going to scale it down. Can you see just above the windows, you can see the red goes a bit further up than what we want it to. So what we want to do is just bring that down a bit. And the white should take over. So it's not on the windows, but then it's off there. There. Save that. Go to that side, and then do the same for there. That's now going to white, but you don't want to get on the windows. Boom. That's all good now. So far that is looking pretty amazing. So yeah, this door here. Now what you want to do is get a circle. You want to obviously get that at the same colour as the rest of the train, so you don't want something looking off. I think we've actually already done that pretty well, actually. No, that's still a bit off. Close enough though. Boom, there. We'll change the sides for that and put that on the side. And then we'll go up to the doors. We quickly just use the camera. Why is that going on to there then? Let's get the right colour on that. Oh, there we go. Change sides. Okay, that's weird. That one does work then. So I'm not sure which was stopping it in the first place. I don't know if that's some kind of glitch or something. Could have been a glitch. Alright, it's over there. We want to get into there. And it does look a bit brighter. So we actually will quickly change the colour of that. Try and get so it blends in. There. That's all good. And then you want to copy that circle and then move it over to that corner. Try and get it right in there. Even if it's just a little bit on, it's fine. You shouldn't be able to notice it too much in the game. There you go, that's good. So that's one of the doors. Now we're actually going to copy that circle again and move it all the way over to the second door. And we'll get in the same bit in that corner. Obviously we've already got one there in the corner. And then we're going to copy the square from that door and move that across. Basically just copy the thing on here. So that's going across. Lovely. We're going to quickly move that down a little. Get another square on there. Copy it to that side. Yeah, that's good. Copy that again. Move it up a bit. There we go. Do it again for that one. That kind of just blends the circle in as well. That circle is a bit out of colour. Right, let's have a little look. There you go. So that, oh, we don't want to do that. Get in that corner. Right, so that's both of the first doors done, which is good. Obviously you have to do it for this side, unfortunately, again. But it does do it for the other coach. So now what we want to do is then get that square again, so copy that and then move that over to this single door. Not as much obviously you need to do for the single door. Not all that at all. Just get the square about there. And copy that again actually and just move it so it's like so. Oh, I'll try and get as close as I can. I think that's how close we're going to be getting there. Right, we'll copy that, move that over. That's gone all the way over now. Slowly. Off it goes. Boom. Get that in there. There we go, that's that door done. So we could actually move that a little bit. There you go. Boom. That one's now all good. So now what we want to do is then do that obviously on the opposite side. So I'll make a little time lapse and I'll see you all in a second. Right everyone, that is now the doors complete. So let's move on to the next stage. We're now moving on to the next stage, which is actually the last stage of this process, and it is actually getting the kind of bit between the coaches. I don't know if you can see, like this bit here, you need to get a red on it. So what we are going to start off with is going to have to get the doors to be red, as at the moment they are white. So we're going to change the colour, so it blends in, that will do. And then we're going to move into this kind of view. It's quite hard to do it. It'll probably take a few times to try and get how you want it, but when it's done, it will look good. Okay, yeah, that's how you kind of want it. Yeah, that's good. Now what you're doing in the outside view, we're actually going to get a square. So we'll actually nick a square off, not that one actually. We'll get it off of, wait for it, that one. If we quickly nick that off of there, and then quickly go into this view, go to the center, which is here, bring that down wherever it's got to. There it is. No, not that way, this way. Come on, little square. You can make it. No, that way. And the thing is, you'll see it on the other coach as well, which is cool. It's coming along. They're going to meet in the middle. And basically what you want to do is set it so it's like that. And now we can just copy that square, move it to the side, do the same again. Which is good. Try and leave the handlebar as white, but it's quite hard to do that. So it probably will have to be red anyway. I'll try and keep it in line. Now we're going to have to colour it in. Oh well, this is still good. I think in real life sometimes it is. Move that across to there, and then, well, that is literally it. So not even that much to do. But yeah, that is it everyone, about how to make the island line livery. Like the current one, I haven't actually made the kind of island line bit on the side. I still don't know how to do that, but this is kind of the basic one, and sometimes they used to not even have that bit on the side. So it's alright anyway. That is how you create the current South Western Railway island line livery. But that is it everyone. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully this did help out. Obviously links in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal. I might do a bit more in future, but hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye all and take care.